So you can choose to ask your clients, please, what kind of phone are you using? If it is
Hmm.
an Android phone or an iPhone, you can easily Google out. If it's an iPhone 13, you can say iPhone 13 screen size. You can go here, say iPhone 13 screen size. This will help you. Let's say in inches or something. Screen size for mobile responsive, or you can say for developers. For developers, for developers. Do you see what the thing is telling us now?
Mhm.
Mhm. Screen resolution, this. So from here, this will help you know the size which you are going to use when creating your mobile responsiveness. However, I'm going to teach you the general screen size you use for all your projects. That's the general screen size you make use of. What I'm showing you is if you want to make a customized one, because if you follow this process, it means every of your clients must have iPhone 13. How about people who don't use iPhone 13? So that's why I'm going to teach you the general this thing for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let me show you something. So this is where you can determine. So if you get a customized screen or your client says please use 300 by 1000, you can go to view live, inspect it, come here and set it. You say 300, you keep clicking this until you reach 300. Then let's say by 900, this is the length. The first one is the width, while the second one is the length. You say 900. Okay, enter. You say 900, enter. This is the size it will show you, right? But in this case now, let's do a customized distance, the general distance for grids. Now you can write the code for, okay, sorry, this is it now. Let's come to the CSS of this this man here. Let's check the CSS. Flexbox.css. Okay, this is it. So this is the CSS for this man now, right? Hmm? So we are
You
trying
can't
to,
what?
this is the CSS. We are trying to
Sir, I
create,
can't hear.
can you hear me?
Sir, you're breaking.
We are trying to create CSS for this mobile responsiveness for this
Sir, can
man.
you repeat that again?
We are trying to create mobile responsiveness
Sir,
for this man.
huh? What did you say? Sir, you were breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, clearly. Can you repeat that again?
I said we are trying to create mobile responsiveness for this man here.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so it's very simple. You come to the code now, you go to the CSS. This is the
Mm,
CSS. Hmm?
okay.
At the ending part of your this thing, at the ending part, you simply write, uh, you comment mobile responsiveness. Mobile responsiveness. This is mine. This is the mobile responsiveness.
Mm.
You comment, then you write the code. You write the code, and the code begins with at. You can write it down on your notes. You see at median screen.
Mm.
Can you see the median screen? You
Mhm.
enter. This is what will appear for you. Okay.
Mm.
So at this median screen now, you have to remove this screen. This screen simply means the size of your screen. Like what's the size? What size do you want to incorporate in this? So simply remove it. We put our brackets open. We say minimum. You write minimum width. The minimum width. Okay,
Mm.
minimum width. This is the general measurement for everything, anything you are doing. Big Z. Then you come here and maximum width. You put your bracket again. Max width. Max width. Remember you to put this dot dot max width of 900 pixel. Okay,
Okay.
so write it in your notes. This is the general this thing you make use of. But anyone using Infinix or using iPhone or anything you are using,
Mm.
it will still fit in for your phone. Now, in this case, now if we come back to what we are doing and inspect, let's inspect. So here now for the minimum width, remember minimum width. Here now we are choosing 400. We are choosing 400 here. 400 by 900. Enter. Good. This is the size we are picking. So now let's do something. So we are done here. Then after creating this, you will notice this curly bracket open
Mm.
and close.
Mm.
Then all your code must appear inside this curly bracket. You understand?
Okay.
Everything must appear inside curly. So you just create a space like this. Then before you can start doing anything, you have to align this thing in two ways so that you can see what you are doing. Then you come here, okay, set this thing to a mobile responsive view. Come here, reduce this one, reduce this one. I think this is okay. Then come back to the CSS. Now, this is very simple because if you create this, remember, without this mobile responsiveness, this CSS here is
Mm.
powering everything here, right?
Mhm.
This CSS above now is powering the desktop background. Okay. So now
Yes.
to arrange this thing now in a mobile view, it is very simple. From A to Z, copy everything here.
Mm.
Just follow every step, every process here and repeat it here. Look at what I'm going to do. For social, we gave a background color white, adding this. Um, sorry, let's take something. Let's see if there is any line CSS.
Mm.
There is no inline CSS. Justify content, Facebook, Instagram. You sure? Link style sheets.css. Lexbox.css. I'm trying to get. I don't think this CSS is complete. List 3. social background color white. Let me remove this because it's okay. Yeah. It's complete. Sorry, it's complete. It's complete. So it's back. So I was thinking the first one started with social. So now, if you are done now, putting in the code for mobile responsiveness, just go up. I see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start with body. Okay. We gave a body of what? Background color. This. That's why you are seeing this. If you remove this now, let's remove it. If you remove this color now, change. You see, the background color has disappeared, right? So let's bring it back. So now for the mobile responsiveness, let's do something. We'll pick from the first one, body. We'll pick body. Then come here. We'll write. Just pay attention and follow. You we write body. Open curly brackets. Okay. Body. We can decide to give a background color. Background color. Let's say uh green. Watch what will happen. Can you see something?
Yeah, you want green.
Good. So, but if you change it to a desktop background now, it will go back to that first color we gave for the desktop background. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
So if you bring it back to the mobile responsiveness, it will automatically change to green. That's why if you're viewing some websites, immediately you open with your desktop, you will see some new features. But if you switch it back to phone size, you will see some things will change. This is how they do it. So because of this mobile responsiveness we are seeing. So from here now, if you're increasing now, you see at some point it will change, right? So it's targeting 400 pixel by 900 pixels. So max is 900 pixels. So max is 900 pixels, while minimum, the minimum weight I can go, that's see the minimum I can go is 400. You understand? Then max, if you keep increasing now, at this point, this is, let me say, the max of it. This is 900 pixel. Boom, this is 900 for you. Then minimum, the more you keep going, the more you keep, so like that. So it's very, very simple. Now, for us to talk to, when we enter Bootstrap, we have to do this button because this one is Bootstrap. That's padding that if you click a button, a drop down will appear for these things. So now let's talk to these boxes here. We can look for the box. Let's search for blue. Nav. Okay, nav is the first one. Nav 4, button, border radius. This is hover, box. Okay, display to legs. Okay, let's try something. See this box you are seeing here? Hmm? I think this box is talking to everything combined. Let's change and see what will happen. You see, it has disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we bring it back now, so we have to talk to this box. Let's talk to the boss. Since here we are giving the boss display to flex, space around, so we can copy this, Control C, then come to the mobile responsiveness. Okay, come here, paste it. All right, then change some things. Instead of having this flex here, we can change it to block so that it will align it straight. We say block. See what will happen now. Are you seeing this? Hmm? You can see this, right? Good. Don't worry. We'll still correct it. This is block now. Okay. So if you come back view to desktop, it will change. But if you bring it back to mobile, it will automatically fix arrange itself. So now let's do something. Let's say space around margin top. Remember, margin top here is too big, so we have to reduce it. We have to, because margin top we gave to the desktop, this is it, right? 120, this is it. So for the mobile responsiveness, let's bring it up a bit. So let's say 100, okay? Or let's say 50, 50, margin top 50 pz. Do you see? The space now is little
Mm,
now, right? Margin top, let's say
mm,
20. Do you see? It has reduced the bit, right? Hmm?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
margin bottom, okay, I think margin bottom is cool. Or we can reduce it to 100. We can reduce margin bottom to 100. So this can cut out. So now let's check another thing. Let's check something. We go back to after box and flex box. Hmm? Let's talk to this flex box
Mm,
now. Let's talk to first box. That is blue. We'll copy it. Control C. We'll come to the mobile responsiveness. We'll paste it. More is all about trying to arrange your things in a way that it will look good. Control V. First box. We can remove this transition. We don't need this transition. Margin bottom. Uh, Blue padding. Let's say border radius. Okay. Background color blue. Color white. Width. Now, see, width here we are having 10%, right? That's why you are seeing it like this. And 10% on a desktop view will give you this width. So, but in desktop background, 10% will be too small for it. So let's increase to 20, 20%. Do you see what is happening?
yeah.
Yeah. Let's say
Mhm.
30, 30, say 40. Do you see? 40 is cool. Okay. So now we have 40. You can even decide to change some things here. Blue, white. I can say border radius. Instead of having this white, I can say, let me say red, red. You see what will happen now. Can you see this red, red border surrounding blue? Hmm?
Let's
You
see.
can see it, right?
Yeah.
The red border surrounding blue. You can see it. Let me change it to yellow.
Mm.
Yellow. To change to yellow now. Can you see the yellow? Huh?
Mm,
Can you see
it's
it?
hard to
Yes or
see.
no?
No.
You can see it. Look very well. This is blue. Check the border. I've taught you what
Oh, I
border
see.
is. Border. The
I see it.
border line. You can see it. Hmm?
Yeah.
So on the
Yeah.
desktop view, it is white. If you check now, desktop view, it is white. Why this let's say color, sorry, let me bring this specs box. Yeah, border white. Let me something white. On the desktop view, sorry, let me try something important. this thing is not okay. The white is here, sir. Is here. It's me that is not stable. Please, if you check very well, look at this view now. You see the white, but the thing is very little. So when you come to the
Yeah.
mobile responsiveness, it will appear like this. Why is so visible like this? Because of the block this thing we are using. So this is it. So from here now, we can change. We'll go to the second box like that. You don't necessarily have to copy all these things. You can say, okay, you copy this one. This for the second box. Control C. You copy everything. You come here. You paste. So all these things, you can choose to delete all these things because they are already there in the desktop view. Since we are from here now, the only thing we need here is just this width and maybe margin bottom. Margin bottom here, I can increase this one to increase it to 20 for this space here. Okay. Then you can delete these ones, color white. We don't need these ones. We don't need these ones. You see, it will still arrange itself because we already have them on the desktop view. So here I can put this 20 width of what? 40. That's the border so that it will be in the same shape with the border. You see, very, very easy. So here I can delete this. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this because we already have it on top. So let's go to the third box. This is the third box. Come here, we'll copy, Control C, we'll copy, then we'll come to the mobile responsiveness, we'll paste, Control V, we'll paste, here will be 40, here will be 20, we'll remove this thing, we don't need it, we don't need it. So, but you can still need it too because you can choose to design whatever thing you want this mobile responsiveness to do for you. Yes, you can choose to design anything you want.
Mm.
You understand? Like this second box, I can come here and say, let me say background color. Background. I can come here and say background color white. White. You see what will happen now? Do you see? Hmm? Can you see it?
Mm.
Can you see it? Yes or no?
Mm.
Hello?
Yes.
I can come here and say
Yeah.
background color
Hello.
white. So, but if you check the desktop background, it will not appear. You understand? This is the purple here. But if you bring it back to the mobile response, because you've already given a command, say, please, oh, whoever that is using phone, present white to that person and not purple. It will answer you. So if you remove it, it will go back to purple. It will go back to purple. You see? So it's very, very simple. All right. Then the third one is green. But because we already have a green background color here, we can come back on that body. We can change it to, let's say, white. Let's say white. White. Okay. This is white color now, right? Good. But if you put it to the desktop background, it will change. But mobile view, it will change. All right. So this is for the third box, is remaining fourth and fifth.
Mm.
So we'll go back, we'll copy the fourth one. We'll copy this fourth one. Control C. We'll copy it and we'll come here. We'll paste. Control V. It's very, very easy. Since we gave others 40, we also repeat here 40. Background. So one thing about this mobile responsiveness is if you can get the normal, just do your coding normal. do the skeletal structure, that's HTML, do your CSS design. Then when you start your mobile responsiveness, all you'll be doing is copy and paste. If you come to the desktop view and you notice that, oh, this one looks bigger. Now, in mobile responsiveness, copy that CSS that is making it look bigger, bring it to the mobile view, and if maybe you are giving it 100 pixels, if you come to the mobile view, you give it like 20. Are you understanding the gist? Huh? Yeah, so that it will
Mhm.
be giving you what you want. So this is what one. Border is blue, white. So this white now, instead of having this white, we can see can change it to yellow. Can change it to yellow. Okay. Background color yellow. Do you see? Then color. Oh, let's change it to oh yellow 40 big Z. So align item center. We don't need this once again. We don't need this ones. So this is it. You see, can change it to yellow, or we leave it at white. White, no, leave it, don't worry. Yellow is cool. Color black. Let's try something. Don't be confused about this important. When you start Bootstrap, I will teach you important. So for the fifth box, we copy it, Control C, come here, paste, Control V, change this to 20, change this to 40, 40, okay. It will increase, you see, this is it. So this, we don't need this again. We don't need it. Then for this, the filter, there we can come here, comment also. We say for the footer in mobile responsiveness, footer in mobile responsiveness, we can look for the footer here. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, for the footer, this is it, 100 VH. We can decide to change this color. See this color now, black. If you want to change it to another color, you can copy the CSS that's making it black. Control C, copy. So whoever that is using phone will not see black. We'll come here, we'll paste. Control V. Instead of having this black here, let's put it red or dark red. Let's say dark red, okay. Now if you check now, do you see? Can you see it, Daniel?
Mm.
Good. So
Yeah. Yeah.
if you
Yes, sir.
if you increase to mobile view, do you see the color has changed? Huh? Daniel, can
Yes,
you
sir.
help me, please? Help me. Just be lively a bit for me. So this is it.
So, yeah, I'm outside you.
Go like this. If you go to the mobile responsive,
Okay.
it will change to red, right? You go back, it will change to black. You
Mm-hmm.
come back, go back, like that. So it's very simple. Very, very simple. So now let's talk to this primary color, secondary universal, this thing. We'll go back to the CSS. look for what is powering it. Okay, Facebook, this is for this. This is for this footer, margin top, padding, the hair. So look at this footer now. Let's copy this. Control C. This is what is making everything align like this. So let's copy it. Come to mobile responsiveness. Paste. Control V. This flex now we are seeing here. You know, flex now gave it this pattern.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can come here, change it to block to get that horizontal or that vertical. No, I think horizontal line. Do you see? Hmm?
Mm.
Good. So
Yes, sir.
if you
Yes,
change
sir.
it to desktop, it will go back. If you bring it back to mobile responsiveness, it will arrange like this. Okay, it's very simple, very very simple.
Mm.
I think even the footer already there is cool. So now let's talk to this Facebook and Instagram. Let's make it very, let it look good. So socials, this is it. Socials. This is what is powering everything.
Yes.
Socials. So we can come here and copy socials. Control C. Okay. Come here
Mm.
and paste. Then here we just need we don't need this justify content. You can choose to leave yours, but you can choose to delete something because you already have them up. So the only thing we change is just the flex from flex to what block. That's why we're having this long line like this. So then for these
Mm.
socials, this display is what flex. We can change to block. Let's change to block and see what will happen. Do you see what happened?
Mm.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we can
Yes,
still
sir.
leave it flex, leave it flex. Then background color, space around. So margin left is too far. So let's reduce it 50 pixel. Let's reduce it to 50 pixel. Do you see? So that it will be in straight line with this people here.
Mm.
Let's say 45, 45. Okay, it's going a bit. It's going, and it's a go. Let's say 40, 40. Good, I think it's cool. Then for the margin top, let's reduce it to 40 so that it will come up a bit. Good. So let's give space between widths. Should we increase the width a bit? Let's increase 20 and see what will happen. Good. Do you see we increase the width now, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, width
Yes, sir.
will give you this space. So this is all about
Mm.
mobile responsiveness. You see, very easy, very simple. So now these boxes, let's bring everything to the center. So we have to check the div that is outside.
What about the home and the safe one?
Which one?
The red ones. I know that what I think about
Yeah,
them. I just got them
this
as there.
one, this one deals with clicking. That's nav. There's something I showed you one certain time. Let me show you. Um, that one is Bootstrap. Bootstrap will give you that one, but let me show you what I mean. Open
Mm.
window. New window. So see this thing, eh?
Mm.
Mm, this is it, eh? This is the now here, right? This is the now
Mm-hmm.
here. So now look at what I'm telling you about. See this button here. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
you
sir.
click it now, this drop down will appear. So that is
Yeah.
now for you. This is how it works. And you need bootstrap for this thing. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every other thing, see all these things you are seeing here now. What I just taught you now is what I did. You see? So if you
Mm.
come here now and increase, let me increase
Okay.
now. You see now it will change. Do you see? It has changed. Can you see it?
Mm.
So if I go
Yes,
back
sir.
now, it will change. The only thing now that is kind of complicated is just the now, but it's simple. By the time we start Bootstrap, you learn it. You see, it will now arrange like this. But if you bring it to mobile, it will automatically enter this thing. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
that's it. That's it. So for this colors, we are dealing on colors. Let's pause. So this, you see. So
Mm.
let's bring these boxes in the middle. So we'll look for the div housing all the boxes here.
Okay.
Housing all the boxes. Flex box, okay, it's box, right? Box is housing all the boxes, right? So
Yes, sir.
we come back to our mobile responsiveness. This is the mobile. We'll go to box. Look at box here. Hmm. We can come to this
Mm.
box and say align items. Let's try align items. Align items. Center. Center. Let's see if that will work. That didn't work. So let's see test align. Test align. Center. That didn't work too. So you can jot all these things down or different codes that can give you to align things at the center. Let's say justify content. My system is slow. Justify items. Let's see if this one will work. Center. Okay, this one did not work. Okay, let's say margin to auto. Margin